Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we'll be talking about 7 reasons God wants you to be single. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button so you'll be notified of all amazing videos I post per week that'll be great to your life in general. So many persons really want to get married. They just want to be out there because probably they're of age, probably they are being pressured by parents and all of that. They just want to settle down. But are they really prepared to get married? That is the question they deserve to answer. But it's quite unfortunate that this is happening. They have not found a spouse yet and all of that, and they're so heartbroken. Now, this is 7 reasons God actually wants you to be single for now. And number 1 of the reason is lack of development. Marriage takes 2 to make it work. Yes. You can't just jump into marriage and expect not to jump out. And don't forget, marriage is a lifetime commitment. So it takes 2 to make it work. God really wants you to be single because you're not actually developed enough to go into marriage. When I talk about development, I don't mean finance. You might have all the money, but you're not emotionally developed to go into marriage. Yes. Am I emotionally developed to carry the burden that comes with marriage? And now God will have to prepare you emotionally to make sure that you are developed emotionally to be able to come into that particular relationship. God cannot sometimes some of the times God takes someone away from your life. It's not because God is actually protecting you. God wants to protect those persons too. Yes. So most of the times you yourself, you have to be prepared. God to train you for that particular relationship you are about to enter. So when you are underdeveloped for the marriage ministry, God will not bring you in to either hurt a person or to hurt yourself. And number 2 is desperation without capacity. A lot of persons are just desperate, but they don't have the capacity to foot marriage. Like they just want to settle down because ask them a simple question: why do you want to get married? It's a simple question, but I want to get married because I'm of age. That's not the answer. Marriage is something you go in with apart from having the backing of God, you have the backing of your emotions, the backing of every single thing you stand for. This is you giving someone your life for the rest of your life until death do you part. Now you should have capacity aside desperation, financial capacity, every other capacity. And if you have not built a level of capacity that God sees as capable of handling a person's life to you as a man or as a woman, I tell you the truth, God will not bring a person to suffer with you. God will rather keep you single to protect the person or to protect you. Now you have to build what? Capacity aside your desperation. And about the next one on our list is emotional underdevelopment. Yeah, this is linked to the first one. You want to get married or you want to settle down, you want to live being single, but yet you are emotionally underdeveloped. God has to prepare you emotionally. 2 persons coming from different background, different personality, different parents, different culture, coming to stay together must have emotional development if they must tolerate each other. Now in a situation where you as a person is not emotionally developed, the Lord will not bring somebody to join you in your emotional undeveloped state. You will only make a mess of yourself, and at the end of the day you say, this marriage thing is not for me. God has to prepare you first. You are on a journey of self-discovery. Now until you discover yourself, until you discover your emotions, until you get that aspect of your life figured out, you might never walk in that realm of marriage. You might eventually by desperation push yourself inside the marriage sector, but you might regret it because you haven't been prepared enough to suit in that particular aspect. The next on our list is spiritual expansion. A lot of persons want to live the singlehood, but they have not actually expanded spiritually. Now, are you aware that the moment you align with a person, that simply means that person's life have aligned with you, the spiritual needs of that person have aligned with you, and every aspect of that person's life. Now, when you are spiritually incapable or incapacitated to carry the person's spiritual needs, tell me how you will survive the series of actions that will be taking place in the marriage ministry. You will obviously not be surviving. Now what you need is to develop yourself spiritually. While you are waiting for the right person to come, be waiting on God and be developing yourself spiritually. Because if you have not expanded spiritually, you will be drained when you get in there. There might not be time to go through those prayers you might be going through now. There might not be time. So the earlier the better. You might not be where you are now, but you are going somewhere. Why not take your time and develop yourself and push your desperation aside and you find God? Now the next thing on our list is self-discovery. Self-discovery is very, very important. You want to align to somebody's destiny and you haven't discovered yourself. God will not allow such alignment. God will make sure you have discovered yourself first, and then when the alignment comes, two persons come together to exalt themselves to raise one purpose. When they two become together, they become one. Now, if you have not gotten to the aspect where you have discovered yourself, how do you want to discover your destiny in marriage? You have to discover yourself first before any other thing comes true. Now, the next one on the list is finding purpose, then finding him. If you have not found purpose, you cannot find him. That's the simple truth. It's only there is the grace of God. Just few persons haven't found purpose yet, they found their partner. Now, if you have not found purpose, I'm telling you, if you're a person that God truly loves, God will keep you there till you find purpose. Because it is purpose that will determine if your marriage will be functional. Purpose will determine your drive in marriage. Purpose will keep you. Now, even in marriage, that is what we call purpose. If you haven't found purpose for yourself, how would you not find purpose in marriage? And how would you eventually find the right partner? Thank you so much for watching this very amazing video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. I hit the notification button. I want to believe this video blessed your life. I'll always come back next time for more amazing videos I'll post.